Regular, you walk out the door wearing an invisible armor, bracing yourself towards the world's decisions and expectancies. However, what if I told you that some of the best minds in history, like the Stoics, mastered the artwork of not simply surviving, but thriving by transforming appreciation from something they sought to something they commanded? Today, we're diving deep into the Stoic secrets to earning respect, not just superficial nods but deep, real recognition. Whether you feel neglected at work, struggling to assert yourself in social settings, or simply seeking to elevate your presence in any room you enter, stay with me. We are about to unpack timeless wisdom that could reshape the way you see yourself and, more importantly, how the world sees you. Let's unlock the power of your personal dignity with a hint of Stoic resilience, transforming your regular interactions into moments of profound impact. If you appreciate the insights we're exploring together, the simplest favor you can do for me is hit that subscribe button. And remember, you're not like anybody else, you're the exception, so make sure you don't skip any part of this video as we discover those unique Stoic strategies together. Let's move. It may sound simple, but actually respecting yourself is a tricky art, the art of understanding your inherent worth and treating yourself with the same dignity you would give a cherished friend. Number 1, this idea is deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes mindfulness and awareness in our thoughts and actions. The Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius, taught that you have power over your thoughts, not outside events. Understand this, and you will find power. This powerful idea encourages us to silence the inner critic that relentlessly tells us we are not enough. By consciously challenging those negative thoughts and replacing them with affirmations of our strengths and virtues, we not only boost our self-confidence but also influence how others perceive and treat us. When you start respecting yourself, you establish a standard for others' behavior towards you. Epic teachers once said, "What disturbs men's minds is not events, but their judgments on events," which means our reactions to outside criticisms or praises hinge on our inner decisions. If we choose ourselves positively, outside negativity has little room to take root. Furthermore, self-appreciation isn't just about quieting negative thoughts, it's also about actively cultivating a positive view of oneself. This is where Western philosophy can also provide insight. Aristotle once noted, "Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom." This profound statement aligns with the Stoic practice of self-reflection and mindfulness, emphasizing that true wisdom and respect for oneself come from a deep understanding of one's nature and abilities. Moreover, treating oneself with respect involves setting boundaries and acknowledging one's needs and desires as valid and important. Plato eloquently captured this when he said, "The first and greatest victory is to conquer yourself." To respect yourself fully, you must overcome the impulses that urge you to undermine your worth or accept less than you deserve. Respecting yourself is about embracing the Stoic attitude of self-control, self-awareness, and self-appreciation. It's about recognizing that your value does not decrease based on someone's inability to see your worth. As Socrates might advise, the unexamined life is not worth living, and part of that examination includes acknowledging and asserting our value, both to ourselves and to the world around us. Number 2, this principle is crucial not only for maintaining your peace of mind but also for commanding respect from others as well. In the wisdom of the Stoics, there is a strong emphasis on understanding what is within our control and what lies beyond it. This philosophy directly applies to setting boundaries. You control your actions, reactions, and where you draw the line with others. The practice of setting boundaries is about being clear on what you will accept in your life and what you won't. It's about not letting others impose their will on you. Just as Epic teacher suggested, make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens. When you set boundaries, you're making the best use of your power, deciding how you allow others to treat you. boundaries can be seen in simple everyday interactions. For example, if you're consistently expected to stay late at work, setting a boundary may mean clearly communicating your work hours and sticking to them unless there is an exceptional circumstance. This shows that you respect your own time and teaches others to respect it too. The Stoics also understood the importance of emotional boundaries. When you set emotional boundaries, you prevent others from dragging you into their chaos or negativity. You keep your mind centered and undisturbed despite the storms around you. Setting boundaries also means knowing how to say no, a simple yet powerful word that many struggle with. It's about respecting your limits and not feeling guilty for prioritizing your well-being. Seneca's words ring true here. If you really want to escape the things that harass you, what you're needing is not to be in a different place, but to be a different person. Part of becoming that different person includes asserting your boundaries clearly and consistently. Moreover, in establishing boundaries, you're not only teaching others how to treat you, but also setting an example of self-respect and dignity. It's a crucial step in maintaining not just personal but professional relationships as well. Remember, clear boundaries lead to clear minds. As the Stoics would affirm, it's not about building walls but about creating gates in those walls, gates through which you decide who to let in and who to keep out based on mutual respect and understanding. Setting clear boundaries is about cultivating a strong sense of self grounded in Stoic principles of control and self-respect. It's about making conscious choices on what to accept into your space, physically, mentally, and emotionally. By doing so, you align your external relationships with your internal values, creating a balanced and respected life. In a world that often prioritizes politeness over honesty, embracing authenticity over pleasantry is a refreshing approach that not only aligns with Stoic ideals but also fosters genuine respect and meaningful relationships. Stoicism teaches us to value truth and integrity, reminding us that being true to ourselves is paramount. As epic teachers once pointed out, if you wish to be a writer, write. In other words, if you want to be yourself, truly be yourself, without compromise or pretense. Number 3, choosing authenticity means being honest about your feelings, aspirations, and beliefs instead of simply saying what you think others want to hear. This doesn't mean dismissing the feelings of others but involves expressing your true self in a respectful and thoughtful manner. For example, if you disagree with a popular opinion at a party, choosing authenticity might mean voicing your differing viewpoint gently and respectfully rather than conforming silently. This not only shows that you respect yourself enough to honor your beliefs but also respects others by offering a genuine perspective. Moreover, the Stoics emphasize the importance of living in accordance with your nature, your own nature. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul." This introspective retreat allows you to align your actions with your authentic self. When you live authentically, you make decisions that resonate deeply with your inner values, not just external expectations. This alignment reduces internal conflict and enhances your self-confidence as you no longer split your energies between who you are and who you pretend to be. Living authentically also involves embracing your vulnerabilities, showing your true self, including your weaknesses and fears. It may seem daunting, but it creates deeper connections and fosters trust. People are drawn to authenticity. They appreciate and respond positively to those who are honest about their imperfections. As Seneca advised, hold on to your youthful enthusiasms. You'll be able to use them better when you're older. Let your genuine reactions and emotions show. They are your strengths, not your weaknesses. Embracing authenticity over pleasantry also means you're less likely to experience the exhaustion that comes from constantly putting on a facade. The energy it takes to maintain a persona that isn't truly yours is significant. When you let go of this burden, you free up emotional and mental resources to invest in more fulfilling activities and interactions. Remember, authenticity attracts. When you are real with yourself and others, you attract people who appreciate the real you, not a contrived version meant to please. This is the essence of genuine respect, respect that is freely and enthusiastically given to those who confidently embrace themselves. By choosing authenticity over pleasantry, you set a powerful example of integrity and self-respect, inviting others to engage with you on a deeper and more meaningful level. Speaking up, especially in situations where we feel our voices drowned out or dismissed, is crucial not just for our self-esteem but also for establishing our presence and respect in any setting. The Stoics focused on virtue and wisdom, recognizing the power of the spoken word and the importance of courage in communication. As epic teachers boldly stated, first say to yourself what you will be, and then do what you have to do. This is a clear encouragement to not just think about being someone who speaks up but to actually be that person through action. Having the courage to speak up involves expressing your thoughts and feelings openly and respectfully, regardless of the setting. Whether you're in a meeting among colleagues or in a public forum, letting your voice be heard is a crucial aspect of respecting yourself and ensuring others respect you as well. It's about making your contributions count, showing that you value your own opinions enough to share them with others. Speaking up also ties into the Stoic ideal of living according to nature. Your nature includes your thoughts and beliefs, and expressing those authentically is a testament to your integrity. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of living in alignment with one's own virtues and principles. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Instead of allowing others' opinions or actions to dictate your responses, speaking up asserts your individuality and autonomy. Moreover, speaking up is not just about asserting your presence but also about contributing to meaningful dialogue and decision-making. Your perspective matters, and sharing it respectfully enriches discussions, leading to better outcomes and mutual understanding. In situations where you feel hesitant to speak up, remember that your voice is valuable and worthy of being heard. Seneca's words echo this sentiment: "He who does not prevent a wrong when he can, encourages it." By speaking up against injustice or sharing your ideas, you actively contribute to positive change and assert your presence in a respectful and impactful manner. Of course, speaking up requires courage. Courage to challenge the status quo, courage to defend your beliefs, and courage to be vulnerable. However, the rewards of speaking up are profound: enhanced self-esteem, strengthened relationships built on mutual respect, and a deeper sense of fulfillment. Ultimately, speaking up is an act of self-respect. It's about honoring your thoughts and feelings enough to share them authentically. It's a way of asserting your value and making meaningful contributions to the world around you. Remember, the Stoics viewed courage as a fundamental virtue, one that allows us to act with integrity and face challenges boldly. By embracing courage and speaking up, you embody the Stoic principles of self-respect and virtuous living. In summary, respecting yourself is not merely about feeling good, it's about commanding respect from others through your thoughts, actions, and beliefs. The Stoics offer timeless wisdom on cultivating self-respect, from understanding your inherent worth to setting boundaries, embracing authenticity, and speaking up. By applying these Stoic principles to your daily life, you can transform your interactions and relationships, fostering genuine respect and appreciation both for yourself and from those around you. As Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "He who lives in harmony with himself, lives in harmony with the universe." Embrace your self-worth, assert your boundaries, live authentically, and speak up. These are the pillars of Stoic self-respect that can empower you to thrive in all aspects of your life.